What's up, you guys? Now right here. Check it out. I got a new video here. I'll show you guys real quick. These are all mostly pickups based on Pixelville games. As you guys seen the footage right before this, it was just this day was just a regular walk-in day. There was no actual event. Although there, I'll explain step by step on how these games came about. So before we go any further, you guys do me a big favor. Subscribe if you already haven't. Like, comment, and then rock my bell for that notification. So first of all, one day I walked in and I picked up this one loner Saturn game, which he gave me a decent deal on it, and it is disc only, but he Armando actually went further and made this cool custom case for it, which it looks pretty nice. And then that happens to be Street Fighter Alpha 2, which really looks really nice for being a custom case. And I did play this guy already. I've actually played it for like 2 hours straight. And then these next ones I'm going to show you guys, these happen to be an actual event that he was having there. But I didn't record nothing, not a single thing, because it was one of those rough weekends where I worked Saturday really late, and then the events at Pixelville Games are usually on Sundays, and I don't think normally I would have shown up at all, because it was I get up like at 5 o'clock in the morning, which is already Sunday morning, 5 o'clock a.m. morning. So I probably would have slept through, but because I already had ahead of time spoken to a few of my vendors there, I had to show up. I had to come through because I already made agreements with them. So somehow I managed to roll out of the bed and get over there with my hair all trying to open my eyes and looking like it's just someone dragging me out of bed, and then they hooked me up, and I dropped the money and they hooked me up. So first of all, that day I did pick up one loner Famicom game, which I believe it does have an American release for it. It's called Star Force, and it's this guy right here, Star Force, for $1, which is not bad. And then also at the location from that event, I picked up a PS4 game that it's a little harder to get. It's not a rare game, and it's PS4, so it's not totally impossible to get. And the thing is, I do have one, but I have one for the Xbox One and I have one for the PS4, but I refuse to open them up. I don't want to open them up. So one of the vendors there at that event had an open one, and then it wasn't the best deal, but I definitely wanted it, and it was $35. I was kind of like, can you do 30? But like, nah, it's like it goes for more of that. Even open, it goes for way more than that. So okay, fine, that's fine. So I wasn't gonna walk away with it, and this is definitely something that I'll play with my kids, because there's not many games that I'll play with my kids. We play Smash Brothers and a couple of games here and there, but for the most part, my kids are way into their own stuff. Like, for example, my 16-year-old, he plays a lot of Call of Duty. I suck at Call of Duty games, and I'll give it a go, but I have no business in being in Call of Duty games because I suck. And then my 21-year-old, he's really into his I guess some RPGs, for example, the Kingdom Hearts series, and even then he goes on to like Assassin's Creed, which is. This is kind of stealth games and RPGs. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm the kind of guy that tries to press start and get my ass beaten right away. Some action, some high action kind of games, you know, where it be fighting games or, you know, like God of War or so. But anyways, um, so I did pick up this guy up, which I believe was a GameStop exclusive for the PS4. It's a port over from the PS3, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And actually, we haven't played this because, you know, all those games that came out in the fall, you know, the Christmas season, so they've been wrapped up in their own games. But I know that eventually we're gonna come back to this and give it a good go. And that was that event, you guys. That was the event that that's what I did pick up from the event. Oh, I also bought a PC of my friend Robert Santillon. You guys should know who he is. I bought a PC. I mean, I don't think I was gonna be able to manage to bring that big old monster here. I mean, this is a video games pickup, and just bringing a PC over here into the video and just showing it. I just didn't find it. So it was it's a really high quality PC gaming computer, and then he hooked me up, and I do have it over there. I'm not gonna show you guys. It's just I don't have that ability to drop it with the description. Oh, this is and that. I got this. I just don't have that ability. All I can do look like a fool, just being a big old monster here, and it's just no point in it. Anyways, I'm gonna go further on here with these games. In another day, I just happened, like it was a regular day. I just walked in, and sometimes I do just drop by real quick, a quick pass. Especially because it's just around the corner from my mom's house. So whether I go visit my mom's house, I pass by there, I run in to go pick up a couple of things because I do have a couple of pieces of mail that still arrive there at my mom's. I'll pass by and then pass by Pixelable Games. So that's why I do manage to pass by here and there, even if it's just to say hello to Armando. So one day I walked in there and I seen this Game Boy Advance game that I wanted to get. He had it this set for $25, but I think he gave it for cheaper. I know he gave it to me cheaper than that. I can't tell you how much was because I just don't remember, but I know it was less than that. And that's Gunstar Heroes for the Game Boy Advance. And then on another day, I picked up 2 original Game Boy games, which is Balloon Kid and then Terminator 2. And then lastly, I think it's I know they have more stuff that I picked up from Pixelable Games in the same matter. Just, you know, walked in, but I can't remember, and I'll just have to do another video on that. And then these were cool. Tasmania for the Game Boy. For the Game Boy Color, trying to read it. Bomberman Max Challenge. He gave me a deal on these. So this one says 10, but he didn't charge me that. He gave me a deal on all these games. And then lastly, on this for this video, you guys, Bubble, which actually when I was going through this stuff to make the video, I was like, I gotta give this a go. I don't really pay on the Game Boy. If I just want to test it out real quick, I see how it is. I will throw it in a Game Boy, where it'll be, you know, Game Boy Advance, you know. But for the most part, when I want to sit down and give it a good go, I usually throw it on the Retron 5 to have it on the big screen, because I don't know, from a vet gamer like me and an old guy like me, I get a real kick out of, you know, games like this that are so old. You know, they came out so, you know, how many years ago, and then I get a real quick kick out of putting them on a big screen TV and playing like that. It just really it might be kind of a novelty thing, but I get a real kick out of it. I really like that. It's which is probably a reason why I've been picking up so many Game Boy games, original Game Boy games. I've been picking them up a lot lately, and but yeah, you guys, this is all I picked up lately. Not lately. This is like I said, this is several months from mainly from Pixelable games, and like I said, I know I have more based on Pixelable games. It just I can't remember, and I know once I go through my stuff, I'll remember. Like I should have put that in the video, but I guess I'll just have to make another video, kind of like a continuation to this video. Okay, you guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.